Today we are going to study about the acceleration. So what is acceleration? When car moves ahead, push at the back side, and when we apply the brake, we get pushed ahead. Similarly, when we turn left, we get pushed right, and when we turn right, we get pushed left. So what is acceleration then? So when we are on a bus, when we are on a motorbike, there is a change in velocity. Thus, acceleration exists. Saying that when velocity changes, there is acceleration. Let me give you two examples. A car is traveling in a straight line with a constant speed of 80 km per hour in a second. An aeroplane is flying with a constant speed of 100 km per hour. So, in which case do you think acceleration is involved? None, because there is no change in velocity here, because they both are on the constant speed. So, acceleration does not mean high speed. So, acceleration exists only when there is change in velocity. So, what is velocity then? Find velocity, speed and direction should be introduced here. See here, that means in velocity two terms are introduced. One is speed and another is direction. So when an object is moving from one point to another point with 20 km per hour in 5 seconds, then we can say the velocity is changes. And when a car is moving or for object moving 20 kilometers and turn with a 30 km per hour and goes straight the 30 km per hour, then what is the acceleration here? Does it have acceleration? Yes, it does, because there is change in direction, there is change in velocity. So with constant speed, when direction is changed, we can say the object is accelerating. So how is acceleration calculated then? So acceleration is defined as the rate of change in velocity. That is, acceleration is equal to change in velocity for time. So when an object is moved from one point to another point, whereas initial velocity is u and final velocity is v, then acceleration will be v minus u upon t. Let's take an example. An object is moving from a point A to B and it takes 5 seconds, and initial velocity is 0 and the final velocity is 10 meter per second. Then by using the formula A is equal to B minus U upon T, here we can find out the acceleration. So you can see here, initial velocity 0, final 10 meter per second, time taken is 5 seconds. Now replacing the value, we get the acceleration is equal to 2. And what is this unit then? So you can clearly see here, its unit will be meter per second square, because in a denominator term there is 2 seconds here, you can see here. So m upon second square, or you can say meter per second square. So acceleration we get here 2 meter per second square, and it is a vector quantity. Here acceleration and velocity are in the same direction.